Okay, so for this blanket you need double knit weight yarn, a 5mm hook, darning needle and scissors. Okay, so for this size blanket, it's about 35 inches wide, so this is the size that you'll be making if you're using the blanket kit. So what we want to do is 10 lots of 15 and then plus the 16. So we're going to do 166 chain to begin. So you're going to start with a slip knot. So I'll just show you again, probably rush that a little bit. So slip knot is drape your yarn over your fingers, pull up a loop, and then pull that tail through. Okay, and then insert your hook and you can pull it tight. So I'm going to start off by chaining 166. So I'll start off and then I'll meet you back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So okay, that's my first 10. I'll see you back when I've got 166. Okay, so you can see here I've chained my 166. That's quite a long chain. As I said, if you want to make it longer or shorter, you just add or subtract 15 to your starting chain. So starting in the third chain from the hook, so that's this one here, I'm going to make a double crochet into that chain. There's one. And then into the next one, 2, the next one, 3, into the next one, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so 6 double crochets in the first 6 chains. So now we're going to make our first puff peak. So to make a puff stitch, okay, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into the chain, you're going to yarn over, pull through. So you've got 3 loops on your hook, yarn over again, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, so that's 5, and then yarn over, insert your hook again, yarn over again, pull through. So now you've got 7 loops in your hook, so try and keep them relatively loose. So now we're going to yarn over and pull through all 7. So you might just want to wiggle your hook a little bit to get it through. And then you're going to chain 2. And you're going to do that again. So yarn over, insert your hook into the same place, yarn over, pull through, that's 3, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through for 5, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through for 7, and then yarn over, pull through all of those loops. Okay, so you can see that's made quite a big gap there. Don't worry, that will sort itself out on the next row. So then we're going to make another 6 double crochets across the next 6 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'll just show you that. You can see it's started to form a bit of a peak there. So then to get the dip, we're going to skip the next 2 chains. So 1, 2. I'm going to work on next double crochet directly into that 3rd chain there. So double crochet in there. And again, we're going to work 6 double crochets. So this is number 2. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so you can kind of see it starting to form a pattern here. So then in the next chain, I'm going to be doing another puff, chain 2 puff in this one. So just show you again, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and again, 5, and for 7, yarn over, pull through, all through 7, chain 2, and again. Okay, so now we're going to work 6 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now we're going to skip the next 2 again. So skip 1, 2, and then make 6 double crochets. So you can see that the pattern now is just repeating. So we've got 6 double crochets and then the 2 puff stitches, and then 6 double crochets, and then skip 2. Okay, so you're going to carry on working like this until you've got 6 chains remaining. So carry on to the end until 6 chains remain, and then I'll show you what to do there. Okay, so we've just done a puff, chain 2 puff, and we've now got 7 stitches remaining. So we're going to do 5 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then in the last 2 chains, we're going to double crochet these 2 together. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. It's got 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, then yarn over again into that last chain, yarn over, pull through. So you've got 4 loops on your hook now, pull through 2 of them, and then yarn over, pull through 3. So that's the end of your first row. Okay, so on the next row, so we're going to work row 2, and then the rest of the blanket just copies row 2 throughout. So you've got 1 more row to learn, and then it's just the repeat. So in this first bit here, we're going to skip this first chain. So we're going to work straight into that stitch. We work straight into that second stitch. So we're now going to be working in the back loop of the stitch only. So you see you've got the front and the back. So you're going to do a double crochet into that back loop. Okay, so you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Your sixth one will be in that puff stitch there. Okay, so you've done back loop, double crochet, 6, and then you've got this chain 2 space here from the last round. So in there we're going to make our puff, and chain 2, and then make a puff again. So that's 7 loops on the hook and pull through. Okay, and then you're going to do another 6 double crochets. So again, the first one will be into that puff stitch in the back loop. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're going to skip these 2 stitches. Okay, so skip those 2, and then directly into this third one, I'm going to work another 6 back loop, double crochet. You can see now you've got the back loop effect, and you're working your puffs into the chain 2 space. So and again into here, 2, 3, 5, 7, pull through all, chain 2, and then 3, 5, 7. So you're going to repeat that pattern across, so that's 6 back loop double crochet, skip these 2, 6 again, puff, chain 2 puff in each of the spaces. So you're going to repeat that until you get right to the end here, and I will show you, but if you want to sort of race ahead, so then in the last section here you'll do puff, chain 2 puff, and then just like we did in the first row, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back loop double crochet, and then a back loop double crochet 2 together, so just as we did before but just in the back loop only, and then you just repeat row 2 until you get to the length you want. As I said, for the kits you do 4 rows of each colour separated by 1 row of white, and you just keep repeating that until you've done, well, till the size you want really, but just until the pattern says so. So I will meet you back at the end. Okay, so I've just finished my second puff. I'm now going to work 5 double crochet the next 5 stitches. Okay, and then just as we did on the last row, I'm going to do 2 together in the back loop. Okay, there you go. So I'll just show you a finished blanket so you can see what it looks like. See the camera a little bit. So this is one of the kits. This is the greens. So we've got the teal, duck egg, and the sage colour. You can buy these on my Etsy shop. So I hope you've enjoyed this pattern. Thanks for sticking around and good luck.